Hey guys, I'm back today with another video. This one is going to be brought to you by the company NadulaHair, and today I am going to be showing you their HD 13x4 lace frontal wig. This one is in the texture Jerry Curly. This one is 24 inches. It's 150% in density. This unit comes with your 2 combs on the side, a comb in the back, and your adjustable straps. I did do some extra customizations off of camera. I washed my unit using my Aussie Moist shampoo and conditioner, and I also did go in and bleach the knots and lightly pluck around the hairline. Now this hairline does come pre-plucked straight out of the package. If you don't want to have to worry about plucking, I think you will be okay. But of course I wanted to do a little bit extra because I wanted it to look as natural as possible. Go in on the side and just cut off a little bit of that lace by my ear because I wanted everything to be above the ear. And as you can see, as soon as I cut off the lace, everything is already starting to blend into my skin. I am going to have to adjust this wig just a little bit before adding my adhesive. Today I will be going in with my olive oil fix it whole spray. I'm going to be spraying that on top of the lace, and then once I get to the side, just because I need this to lay down a little bit more, I will be spraying that underneath the lace, and then I'm going to be using my blow dryer to speed up the process. Initially, I did want to do a sideburn look, and then once I cut them off, I was like, you know what? I'm not really going to worry about sideburns, so this is just me pretty much doing it for nothing. I mean, it's still gonna look good, but I just did it for nothing. But then once I get to the very front part, I am gonna pull out a little bit of hairs and cut them down shorter using my wax sticks just to kind of move everything out of the way. And then I am just gonna be spraying that same spray on my brush to swoop those hairs into place that I use to lay the lace down. And yeah, just kind of working it all in. Of course, if you are not a fan of baby hairs, you can totally skip this step. Use the She Is Bomb wax stick to go around the hairline, and then I also use my hot comb just to flatten everything out. Now once again, this is a 13x4 frontal, so I just want to show you guys the parting space. Of course, you get more parting space when you are in the middle of the wig, and then also you get less parting space when you are on the side. Now for today, I am not going to be utilizing any parting space. I kind of want to do like this half up, half down look, so I'm just gathering all the hair that I need, and then I am going to clip it out of the way. Just gonna take my water bottle and spray this hair really good, making sure to saturate the ends because you guys know sometimes with curly hair it can be really dry at the ends. But for today, I'm going to be using my olive oil mousse. I love that product only because even if you add a generous amount, it just doesn't flake up, and it works really well, and it's very affordable. I know that I stated that this hair was 24 inches, but for me, I feel like it looks a bit shorter. You guys let me know if I am tripping or not, especially once it dries up. I feel like it was a bit shorter. I feel like it was maybe more like 18 to 20 inches, but I don't know. Now also, this hair, it is a bit tighter than the last Jerry Curly video that I posted. That was more on the wavier side, and I feel like this is definitely more on the curly side. Now all of the products that I am using in today's video can be found down below in the description area. After I am done putting the product in the bottom part, I am going to go in with my detangling brush, and I'm just going to run through the curls really quick, make sure to get each strand, make sure nothing was missed, and then I'm going to go in with my diffuser. Now I diffuse on high this time. I usually don't because it's very loud and it gets very hot, but I say, you know what, I still have to do the top, so we're gonna have to, you know, move this along. So once it dried down really good, now I'm going to focus on the very top part, and then I'm just going to go over it with that same wax stick and the hot comb again, just making sure to press it out really good because I know I'm going to put this in a ponytail, and I want this to look and lay very flat at the top. And then I'm just going to use my scrunchie and put it all together. I'm going to be pulling out some hair to wrap around that scrunchie. I should have used rubber bands, but I did not have those big enough rubber bands to make the ponytail. So I'm just going to put a little bit of mousse and I'm going to wrap it around. I did have to go in and pull out some more hair because that little piece I pulled out wasn't doing nothing. And then I'm going to spray it with some of that adhesive spray and just dry it down. You can use bobby pins, but I just prefer to use the spray. I feel like it does a pretty good job. And then I'm going to work on the hair at the top and define the curls. Now, I knew the hair at the top wasn't going to look as thick as the bottom, especially when I fluffed it up. So after I added my mousse on, I did do some finger coils. So they are definitely going to come out a little bit tighter than the bottom curls.
I think you should side with me. Stay solid one time if you lie with me. Just promise you never lie to me. Keep the moves on tuck. I know it's all up. Everything good. Keep the vibes on crush.
This time around, the hair is about 90 to 95% dry. And I really took my time when doing this because, yeah, your girl arm was hurting. But right here, I am just adding a little bit of serum and I am going to begin to fluff. You see me picking apart that top ponytail just to get it to the desired density that I would like. So I'm just fluffing, y'all, and look how pretty that is coming out. I was really happy with the bottom of the hair because I didn't have to go in and trim, but that top ponytail part, there were a few pieces that I needed to cut off.
I be counting stacks while they grow, yeah, you know me. Baby, won't you keep me company? Give me something to do when I get lonely. I got something for you when we get home. If you let me put it down.
Definitely a cute and playful look. I am loving the way this came out. The curls are on point and the lace, it just melted all the way in. I didn't have any issues with that. But guys, make sure you stay tuned after this so you can hear my final thoughts on this unit.
The vibes on crush. I know it's all good.
Definitely had fun styling this beauty right here. I told you guys that I would have a lot of curly hair coming up. So if you get tired of curly hair, my bad, but it's just what, you know, the companies want to promote right now because you guys know it is starting to get warmer outside and girls love their curls. Even though you can rock curls all year long, but it's just something about curly hair in the spring and the summertime. It just looks so dang on good. Like, it just looks so dang on good. So I decided to do a half up, half down style. I did not go all the way like half up, just a little bit on the side. I left some hair out over here. I did show you guys the parting space. So as you can see, the parting space looked really good. I decided not to utilize the parting space because I wanted to do something different because I do have so much curly hair to show you guys. So I wanted to switch it up a little bit. You guys did see me pull out a little bit of baby hairs right here. And I started to do my sideburns, but I opted against it at the last minute because I was like, you're not really going to be able to tell, but you can still kind of pull them out on the side and they still look good. So, you know, it's blending all in and that's all that matters. This is their HD lace. You guys seen as soon as I cut the lace, it blended in well to my skin. I did not have to add any type of tip. Went around like the edge of the lace just a little bit with whatever was left on my brush from using my bronzer. And look how good this looks, y'all. It looks really good. I'm not mad at it at all. I didn't put any powder or anything in here. I did go in and bleach the knots on this unit. The lace did come out looking a little bit on the oranger side on camera, but when I took pictures, the lace looked fine. I have to move around in the room to get a good picture, so it came out fine to me. I did, however, use my purple shampoo just to kind of tone it down, but I guess it still came off. And I let the purple shampoo and conditioner sit on for like 30 minutes to tone it down. Eyes did come off on the darker side once I bleached them. And then when I put it on my head, like I said, everything looks really good. You can't really see any knots up front. But in the parting space area, I did still notice some. But I feel like once you put your powder into the parting space area, it's going to conceal. Wanted to rock this glueless, you could. I suggest putting on an elastic band just to have that extra security so you don't have to worry about it moving around. Or you can always wear a wig grip underneath. I went in with my olive oil fix and hold spray. And then I used the mousse from olive oil also to define these curls. I moved in sections this time because usually I'll just like spray the water and just put all the mousse on. But I moved in sections and I dried the bottom part first and then I worked on the top part. And I actually enjoyed doing it that way because I could you know, kind of see exactly what I needed to do and not feel like I was rushing. Now, once I got to the top, I did kind of twirl the hair around my fingers because I knew once I wet it, it wasn't going to look as thick. And then I separated the curls, so they look a little bit more curlier and defined up here. But like I said, it all blends in together. This hair is absolutely gorgeous. I did not have to trim off any of my ends. And sometimes y'all know that can happen with curly hair. Now up here I did because of the way I was, you know, using the blow dryer on it, the diffuser. But down here, look at them curls. Look at them curls. They came out so pretty. I really don't have cons when it comes to this unit. Yes, it is a 13x4. I really wish it was a 13x6. And of course, the further you get to the side, the more parting space that you will lose. But if you wanted to elongate your parting space, then I suggest parting this in the middle. But everything laid down the way it needed to. This is laying down really smooth and flat at the top. And overall, I am happy with this look. It gives like a fun, playful vibe. And I'm all here for it. I did notice some shedding during the washing process, and then also during the styling process, I did notice some also. It wasn't as much as during the washing process. And then of course with tangling, y'all know what I say about curly hair. It's not gonna happen. Curly hair just needs some extra TLC, and you just gotta be willing to put the work in. That's really it when it comes to this unit. I don't think I'm missing anything. The density on this is nice, and of course I'm loving the length. Is great for every day. But let me know what you guys think about this curly unit. Are you feeling the half up, half down style? If you are feeling this one, I am going to make sure to leave all the links down below in the description area. Guys, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Once again, turn those notifications on, share, and like this video, and I will see you guys next time.